shots to Alora. It's Alora in Arizona. Hey, Alora, how you doing?
Good.
Great. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Welcome to the Monkey House, Alora, and thank you for entrusting your pet, your animal kid, with me, Jack Foreman, Pet Psychic. So, Laura, tell us, are you the pet or are you the human being?
I'm the human.
Okay, just making sure. We just don't want any pets to sneak through claiming they're people. It would throw a wrench in the whole works. I find myself making a psychic bond with a human. I don't think I'm qualified to do that. Laura, tell us, who is your pet?
My pet is a tortoise and her name is Jewel.
Jewel the tortoise. How long has Jewel been a member of your family?
About 2 years.
2 years, a long time, yeah. And tortoise live for a long time too, don't they, Alora?
Yeah, she lives for 75 years.
75 years? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long time. Also, did I do that right? Is more than one tortoise is that tortoise or just tortoises? Do you know?
I don't really, I think it's tortoises.
Tortoises? Or how about this? Could we just call them tortellini? Would that be okay?
Okay.
Tortellini. Okay. We'll meet in the middle with tortellini. Okay, so tell us. So Jewel's still young. She's still a toddler. Only a 2-year-old. She's got 73 good years to go. What's going on with Jewel, Alora?
She bites my fingers and toes.
Oh, yikes! Ouch! Oh, man! How often is she doing this?
Every single day I take her out of her pen.
Okay, every day you take her out of her pen and, you immediately just hold her up so her mouth is right next to your fingers and toes and she just bites down? Or how does she do this?
When I'm laying down on my bed or sitting down and I'm not paying attention, she comes over and, bites my toes.
Oh, my gosh. Ouch! And I've had a little experience with tortoises. It's a pretty strong bite, isn't it, Alora?
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, I bet. So, so what's the remedy? Do you just wear steel-toed shoes and those giant leather gloves that falconers hold their birds with? Do you just wear those all the time around the house? Oven mitts on your hands and steel-toed boots?
No.
Okay, well, you might want to think about that if we can't solve Jewel's problem. But I'm open to talk to her. Is she there right now, Alora?
Yeah, she's right in front of me.
Okay. Is she eating any part of you right now, Alora?
Yeah, she ate it right before I called.
Ouch! Oh my gosh, so you still managed to call in even though your finger was actively bleeding all over the phone. I'm really impressed. Alora, well, do me a favor. If you dare, could you hold the cell phone up to Jewel's little tortoise ear just so she can hear my voice and we can talk to each other, please?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, speakerphone's probably a good idea. That way you can listen in on the phone call there, Laura. Okay, yeah, just hold it up there so that Jewel can hear me pretty well. Hi, Jewel. Jewel, over here. Yeah, no, don't eat the phone. Just look at it. Hi, Jewel. Hi, it's me, Jack from Life of the Monkey House, your pet psychic. Jewel, Laura wants to know, why are you always trying to bite her fingers and toes? Uh-huh. Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, mistaken identity. Sure, yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. I've never done that. Uh-huh. Yes. Well, 'tis the season. I'm with you there. Okay. Yeah, okay, sure. Well, I'll run that by Alora. Yep. Okay, thanks, Jewel. Thanks for not biting the phone. Alora, you still there?
Yes.
Okay, great. Hey, great little tortoise there. And she's wise, man, for a 2-year-old. She's already quite wise. She's just going to understand the secrets of the universe by the time she's 75, I think. Laura, I got a question for you. I asked my daughter, Beatrix, her new hobby around the house is whenever she's got free time, she likes to really paint her nails as intricately as possible. She, paints every nail a different color. Do you paint your nails by any chance, Laura?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Okay. Have you ever had painted nails in Jewel's presence?
No.
No. Well, this starts to explain a few things. As you know, Laura, it is Halloween season. Halloween's coming up just about 3 weeks now. By the way, do you know what you're going to be for Halloween?
I'm gonna be a chicken, and Jewel and my lizard are gonna be my chicks.
Oh, wait. You're dressing up your tortoise and your lizard like they're baby chicks?
Yeah, I do that every year.
Wow. How... Man. Do they make costumes for tortoises?
No, I make it. She's really easy to dress up because you just make a paper costume and tape it on her shell.
Oh, yeah.
You can take it off.
Yeah, a friend of mine had a tortoise in college, and she used to put a bumper sticker on the shell. It was great. It's amazing. Okay, so, well, clearly Jewel has Halloween trick-or-treating on the mind, Alora, because Jewel, when I said, why do you keep biting Alora's fingernails and toenails, Jewel, she had no idea what I was talking about. She kept referring to your fingers and toes as jelly beans. That's sort of interesting.
What?
Have you ever fed her jelly beans before, Alora?
No.
Huh. Well, just think about this from a tortoise's perspective. Imagine 5 little jelly beans sitting in a row, which sounds like a song, like on a rug. And then imagine 5 toes sitting right next to those jelly beans, like pink jelly beans next to pink toes, or whatever jelly bean corresponds best to the tone of your particular toe skin. You can see from a tortoise's perspective, those would look pretty similar, right, Alora?
Yeah.
If you were to make a connection between the flavor of jelly bean that your toes most look like, what flavor would you say, Alora?
Dirty socks.
Dirty. Oh yeah, I've had those Bertie Bott's jelly beans. Right, totally. Yeah, right. My toes look a lot like baby wipe jelly beans, by the way. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, so that's what's happening here. A classic case of candy confusion. This happens with tortoises and all pets all the time. Jewel is confusing your fingers and toes, your digits, for jelly beans. So the only thing that I can suggest that you do here, Alora, and this is a long shot, but this is worth a try. Here's what I'd recommend. I would get a fine-tip Sharpie. Do you have one of those fine-tip Sharpie pens around the house? Not the ones with the regular tip, but like the really fine-tip one. The one that's like has a metal tip with just like a teeny tiny little felt tip on top of that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really small. On each one of your nails, that's on each fingernail and each toenail, you might need help for your writing hand, because it's hard to write on your writing hand. On each one of those nails, you need to write the words, not candy, on every single one. You just have to write that on every single one. And just hope, against hope, that your tortoise Jewel knows how to read. Alora, what do you think? Is it going to work?
It might.
It's worth a try, and that's really our mantra here in the Pet Psychic Ward audience. Let's give it up for Alora, who has an open mind. Thanks for calling, Alora.